Hello, Harden here. Just coming back to you with first video for a while. As you guys know, I'm mainly a PvE pilot, don't really do much PvP. But with this latest event that's been introduced by NetEase, I thought I would give it a go, and I thought I would kind of use that, see how my 3 Raven strikers do in PvP as they do in PvE. This is only my 4th or 5th go, and so far I've been quite pleased with the results. As you can see here, I've just won another match, which was against 2 tornadoes and a kiting Dommy. It was very interesting. Dommy dropped sentries and then proceeded to kind of run away for the whole fight. Eventually managed to catch him. And my setup after playing this for a little while is not ideal, because a couple of my, one of my ships is set up with torpedoes, one is set up with rapids, and the other one is set up with large missiles. And to be honest, after experiencing this and playing a few games, I'm finding that the large missiles, as you can see here, the hardened DIR is the one that's doing most of the damage, because a lot of the other players are kind of going kind of sniping setups, so you need to be able to apply some damage at range, which I'm not really getting the opportunity to do so with the rapids and the torpedoes. So next time I play this, I definitely will be setting up in a different way. I have had my ass kicked one time. Came up against a couple of APOC strikers and a Vindicator, and they absolutely murdered me. So anyway, I thought what I'll do here is I will jump into a fight. I am multi-boxing in that I am running 2 accounts on my PC, so it's not 100% smooth. Really in PvP you should just focus on one account, but I'm doing 3 here, so it's not really as smooth and as perfect as I would like it, but at least you can get an idea of how this is working, and I have to say I'm really enjoying this so far. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to jump in, stop talking now. Let's see how long this takes and how it goes. So continue. I'm going to click start join battle, and let's see what we get here. Minmatar Republic. Let's click on that. I don't know if it automatically. I'm not really a mini fan, but always been an Amerian. But there you go. I get placed in here. So let's see what we've got this time. No doubt, because I'm recording this, I am going to get my ass kicked, but we shall see. Because I have to kind of lock on 3 different targets, it does mean that I kind of prioritize. I decide which one I'm going to focus on first, and then go for those. So I can see there's a cyclone there, just popped up briefly. I need to move my recording window out of the way. So there's a cyclone, a Raven, and it looks like a typhoon. So my primary here is going to be the cyclone. I need to turn my hardeners on all 3. I should have done that when I was warping in. So cyclone is going to be my primary here. Oh, actually, hang on. Okay, let's get the cyclone, focus fire, and I'm going to put my target painters on that. Okay, so the cyclone is now locked up, and I am going to start shooting that with my main one. And then I'm going to approach it here. I've got an afterburner on here. They're currently going for my 2nd Raven striker, the one that's fitted with rapids. We'll see how good this cyclone tank is. The cyclones are pretty good. I do have this little guy in close here. I'm going to actually just lock him up as well. I'm going to lock up the other one, the Dray Mule. I'm going to stick a couple of webs on him. Well, actually, maybe I'll save that till later. I'm going to take out the cyclone first. They're actually doing better to me. They're doing more damage to me than I'm doing to them at the moment. Let's have a look. Yeah, well, the cyclone now is in. Okay, let's just lock up that. I'm going to try and give that Dray Mule a surprise in a second. The cyclone is now. Okay, they seem to be splitting their fire, which is helping me a little bit. The cyclone has lost all its shield and structure. And I'm still closing. In fact, now my... Okay, the cyclone is about to die. And the Dray Mule has dropped out of range, so... Well, actually, no, the Dray Mule is still in range. Let's have get the webs on him, target painters, and focus fire. Focus fire on him too. I've got 4 webs on him now. Yeah, he's gone. And now it's just a case of tracking down and shooting this rogue, which doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. So yeah, they kind of split fire. One of my ravens in low shield, you can see here, this raven, they actually got it down into armor. It's still going down, so there's a possibility they will kill that before the end of the fight. The issue here is that rogue is actually out of range of both my other 2 ships. So this is what I was saying earlier. That rogue is doing a lot of damage, so it's pretty impressive. Maybe I should be moving in a different direction here, because that's possibly why I'm making it a bit easy for him. He's really doing a good amount of damage there, so if he was teamed up with some other rogues, then this would be really difficult, but as it stands, no. But my other ship's having a hard time catching. He's staying out of range of my missile. He's actually out of range of my missile ship, so there you go. Harden has died. Yeah, now he's on to my other raven. He could win this, which would be a bit of a good comeback here. Okay, see, the problem is just in terms of the fitting, I didn't put any prop on my large missile, and this guy is just staying out of range, so I'm just not hitting him. And yeah, he's going for my rapids now. Yeah, well done to this guy. He's got a good setup. I'm finding that, again, the first few games I played, that definitely sniping seems to be the meta, and definitely ships that are dedicated snipers, such as the Apox Striker and the Rogue, definitely seem to be doing better. Yeah, this guy is going to win this fight. So there you go. I thought I was going to lose because I'm recording this, and now you're going to see me actually lose. Yeah, so well done to this guy. He's got a very nice setup. I just can't get in range. Okay, he's now in range. He is now in range with my... Okay, so I am hitting him now. I don't know what his setup is. It's possible that he's just got no tank whatsoever. The problem is he can just move out of range again. Okay, I've just hit him for 11,000 there. He is in half armor. I've hit him for 12,000. Let me see if I can lock him up here so you can just see what's going on. You can. All right, so he's in structure now. So it looks like I might sneak this. Yes, I did. Wow. That was a close one, guys. That rogue is nasty, but obviously had no tank whatsoever. So once he got in range of my own missile ship, then he went down. So well played to him. Anyway, a tough fight for me. As that was quite quick, I'm going to jump in and do one more. We're on about 8 minutes. So let me just jump in and give you another example here. So I definitely recommend, as I said, I'm not a PvPer, I'm running 3 accounts, so this is not ideal, I'm not perfect, this is very much for me a learning experience, but I do love this, I do love the way they've set this up. As I said, I'm learning lessons from it, and I will be tweaking my setups as I go along, but as you can't lose your ships, it's definitely worth experimenting, especially if you're someone that kind of focuses more on PvP normally. So let's see what we get this time. Okay, Galante Federation. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't pronounce that guy's name, otherwise I would have given him some kudos there. Shout out to him, but I couldn't pronounce his name. Alright, let's have a look who we've got this time. I'm going to warp in. Need to make sure I turn my hardeners on again before I go in there. Hardeners on. Yeah, the Apox Strikers I fought earlier, I think they were just max damage, no tank either as well, and they just literally ripped these Raven Strikers apart. Oh, okay, so we've got something small. Looks like this, okay. So we've got a Tempest, and I can't recognize the other 2, but let's lock them up anyway. let's see what they do. Okay, well, it's a Condor. Okay, I think I'm going to go for the Condor first. He might be a bit surprised with multiple target painters going on to him that he's actually a lot more hittable than he's expecting. So let's go for him first. And who are they shooting on my side? It doesn't seem like they're shooting anyone right now. Okay, the Condor is at 96 kilometers. Not hitting him at the moment. I'm going to start closing range on that other ship. So approach. I'm going to approach this one. My ship recognition is not that good. So the Condor, okay, he's sort of just dropped out of range now. Okay, I'm going to approach this other one. Sorry. Okay, I might just take off my. I'm going to actually target this other guy instead. Let's see, because the Condor, he's not going to be doing a huge amount of damage to me. Okay, I'm going to stick my target painters on this guy and let's see what we can do. So far, they're not hitting me. I don't know whether the Tempest is still approaching. As I said, my two ships, okay, the other one is going down slowly. And I think I'm going to switch to the Tempest now. Okay, onto the Tempest. And my Rapid ship is actually in range on the Tempest now as well. So if he gets in range of this torpedo Raven is doing about 3,000 DPS before I activate any of the mods. So, and they are shooting my second Raven now, but not very effectively. And that Raven is just coming in range here. Hopefully, sorry, the Tempest. I can get my webs on. I can orbit now. 10 kilometers. Stick on my damage mods. And there you go. That Tempest just melted. Okay, so now we've only got that Condor left. It's kind of annoying in that he's just sitting. I'm not quite sure how the rules on the center point work, so I'm just going to approach the center point because I think this guy is just going to try and maybe sit out this match. I'm just going to get close to this. He's going to have to come in. Let me see, where is the center point here? So there's no point me chasing him around because I just won't be able to do anything. So this Demon Jack in the Condor is going to have to come in close because this thing, well, you can't see it here, but the safe zone at the top is increasing in size, which could mean it's going to be a very boring game because let's see, he's either going to go out of bounds or he's going to come in close. I don't know what he's going to do. So apologies guys, this one is probably not quite as interesting as the last one. So he's at 96 kilometers. There's no damage going onto my ships. The only problem is, as I mentioned, he's a long way away from my long range ship, so I can't hit him from here. So what I'm going to do, well, I'll leave that on. He's going to be forced in closer soon. And at that point, let me see. Yeah, I've got I've got a total of 6 target painters on him. So he's going to be the size of a cruiser or battle cruiser with all that on him. So my missiles will be hitting once he comes within that 105 kilometers. He's at 89 kilometers from Hardin. And he's at 89 from my second Mary account, but he's at 110 kilometers from my large missile ship. So he should be coming into range shortly. He's at 108 now. He's kind of being forced in. I don't know, again, this is all still quite new to me. I don't know if you can actually see on the screen how much you've got. I can see that little slider at the top. Okay, he's just coming in range now, and I am hitting him. Yeah, half the first hit. I'm going to whack on all my damage mods, 3 damage mods, which bumps my DPS. Oh, okay, he's repping. Let's see if I can get another hit. Okay, he managed to get through this. All it takes is one good hit and he's going to pop. His shields are almost gone. He's definitely outside of drone range. Okay, so my damage mods didn't do much. The zone is sinking again. Okay, there we go. And there we go, there's the victory. Okay, so you can see there, 2 in a row. I've been having a lot of fun with this. I'm looking forward to optimizing this setup as well and doing better. I think I can definitely improve it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've got this here, personal score. So, okay, so that was 0 for destroying enemy ships, victory rewards. Okay, so I go back to team info. Okay, so you've seen that. All right, guys, anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I think this is one of the better things that NetEase has done recently. Really good fun. As I said, looking forward to getting my bum kicked. So please join. You'll probably come across me somewhere. Anyway, take care. Fly safe. Bye.